And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the one and the two. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Doncic in at the point. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Doncic. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Conley against Doncic. To the inside, Ayton. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Vanderbilt. Edwards against Reeves. The 3, James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside McDaniels. Randle, a screen on James. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Now Reeves. James outside. Here's the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Randle misses the baby hook.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Edwards. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Reeves. Goes up on the wing, and he comes up with a bucket. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Randall outside. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randall looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Pass to Ayton. Reeves with the ball. James outside. Steps back and shoots. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Outside Vanderbilt. James outside. Lots of room. Bounces high off the rim and drops. James has got 5 now. Here's Conley. No points so far. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Doncic finds Reeves. An easy 2 on the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Conley passes to Gobert. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Edwards against Reeves. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Ayton with a screen, and here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley looking for an opening. Launches a 3, and Ayton pulls it down.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And there's James from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Edwards. And here's Randall for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Doncic with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Randall. The layup off target. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. DeSumo comes in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Highland in for Mike Conley. Now here's Highland. Pass to Randall. The shot won't fall. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 3. James finds Doncic. Now Hachimura. Smart with the ball. And here's Doncic outside. Randall pulls down the board. DiVincenzo against Hachimura. DiVincenzo can't hit. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. No good. Minnesota leading by 3. 1:57 left in the first. Pass to Reed. Back to Highland. 5 on the clock. No good, off the front rim. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Smart passes to Ayton. Basket's good.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. DeSumo on the wing. Check by James. Reed for 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 5 now.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Hachimura outside. Doncic against DiVincenzo. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves lead by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires from the corner. And Minnesota again with a bucket. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 40% early on here. Now James. He's got 5. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Donte DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Ayo DeSumo. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 3. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Hachimura, right side. Over Anderson. No good off the glass. The Timberwolves shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. Here's Reeves. Drops one in from the wing.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smart outside. Edwards against Reeves. Back to Smart. Takes a three. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 7. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Reeves. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. For Minnesota, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards, 4-3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Reeves against Edwards, looking to end the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Minnesota leading by 10. Conley passes to Gobert. Second chance effort. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Conley against Smart. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Over Edwards. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Reed's got 6 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
James finds Reeves. James outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the 3. That one's good from James on the assist by Vanderbilt. He's got 12.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Lakers trail by 10. Conley comes with a double team. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Edwards. Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 8. Down low, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Now here's McDaniels. For 3, Randle. Kept alive. Strong finish by Gobert.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Crafty move. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And they're on the break. From deep, Conley. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
James outside. Doncic outside. From deep. Randle pulls down the board.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
They get it again. Wow, Rudy! Fancy.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. And James gets it to go.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 10. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Here's Doncic, and stolen by Edwards. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, he's just right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart.
Austin Reeves.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ayton. And he can't hit the second. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Edwards. Fades away. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Edwards has got 28. From deep, Reeves. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Here's Conley. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Randall. For 3, Conley. Can't hit that one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Randall against Vanderbilt. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Minnesota leading by 14. Conley on the attack. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. From behind the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach, always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the shot goes down. Edwards has got 30.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
James can't get it to go. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. McDaniels finds Gobert. Reeves against Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 14. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 14.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Edwards looking for an opening. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Reeves, guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves. Fades and shoots. Randall can't hit. Lakers trail by 13.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Doncic against Conley. Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 1 shot.
One shot.
Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota leading by 14. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley on the attack. It's McDaniels on the wing. Gobert with a screen on James. Here's McDaniels. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from James. Outside Reeves to the middle. Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Goes up at the elbow. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 14. Doncic with it. 16 points for him. Ayton passes to James. Let's go with a three. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Check by James. For three, Randall. The Lakers with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, here is James. He's got 19. Goes back up. And another shot. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. The shot by James, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Conley passes to Randall. Back to Conley. For three, DiVincenzo. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Reeves. They get it back. Goes back up. Ayton, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Conley passes to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 38 points.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Doncic against Conley. Luka on the attack. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Conley, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Edwards. The three, and another three from Minnesota.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. James, a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. 15-point game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. Hits the three-pointer. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Back to Randall. To the paint. Here's Edwards. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Reeves. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And it's Hachimura missing. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Randall finds Edwards. Doncic against Conley. Back to Edwards. And the Basket is good.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards has got 43 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Randall. 5 points in the game. Here's Conley. Look it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Ayton, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against James. Left side, Edwards. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. That one is off. And so it's Minnesota. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers trail by 18. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. They've got Kyle Anderson, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside Anderson. Reid against Hachimura. Now here's Reid. The D's right on him. Hachimura with the defensive effort. It's Smart on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves lead by 13. DiVincenzo on the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Vanderbilt. James, left side. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 21.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Anderson with a screen on Smart. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. James deciding where to go with it. Hachimura from long range. The offensive rebound. Vanderbilt. The putback. Pass to connect. James, right side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Reed can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, here's Hachimura. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. James against Edwards. Puts it up from 12. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Smart finds James. Here's Vanderbilt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Anderson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jarred Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Reeves comes in for LeBron. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Both good from the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Open shot by Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside, DiVincenzo. Anderson passes to Edwards. Over Ayton. And that one's long. 15. Doncic finds Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. From 11 feet away. And that's good for 2. Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Connect. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's Vanderbilt from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They led by as many as 18. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And he can't get the first one. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Good on the second one. Now here's Doncic. James outside. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Aiden. Now Doncic. Back to Reeves. The 3 is up. And it's Doncic missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Outside McDaniels. And here's Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 17. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Off the mark there with a 3. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Conley finds Gobert. And here's Reed. Edwards with it. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 17. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Aiden. Outside Reeves to snap the cold streak. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter here. Reed to screen on Doncic. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Doncic. Up and over Conley. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Vanderbilt.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Now here's McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to Randall. The kick out to Conley. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Kennard. Hachimura outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Conley. Pass to Randall. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Randall with a steal. McDaniels finds Gobert. So we see the the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.